Booked it. Okay. Any recommendations?
Do not speak unless spoken to. Try to be respectful and diplomatic.
Oh boy.
In a way, this is our Senate. All will be fine if we don't offend anyone.
Is there anyone I should be wary of?
Isil and Mador are the most respected elders among us. Convincing them both would be a significant diplomatic victory. Udad may get in our way, but you never know with him. And then there's young Womaksan, who's always hot-blooded.
Why is the uncertainty with Udad?
As far as his influence goes, Udad is on par with Medor. Except he is more of a traditionalist. He prays to his ancestors 2 times a day, dawn and dusk, hoping they would answer his questions.
Ancestors?
We believe our dead ancestors watch over us. That's why we pray to them.
Will this Wamaksan give me trouble?
A young man trying to impress his elders? Always a dangerous thing. He is renowned for his prowess in combat, but his diplomatic ability leaves much to be desired.
A man after my own heart.
We'll find a way to convince them.
I believe we shall.
All right, so trust the elders, but let's see if there's anybody we can talk to in town. What we got here? No. Piercing resist. Oh, a whole bunch of resistance. Might want to do that for you. There's more health and more minimum damage. Let me do the resistance, I think. No, yours is good. How about you? No, not you. You. You don't even have anything. I'll give that to you then. Give that to you. Okay, Queen's Warden. I can't wear it. Is that better than your armor? It is. You wear that. Okay. Fancy pants. So you can wear this other one. Okay, so you got a sword. Does 5 to 9. This applies bleeding on your target, which deals damage per turn. So I think I'll leave that. And let's see here. Okay, that's good. Wait, what? Why'd you tell me that was better? Okay, you're good. I'm gonna keep your accuracy. You don't have anything, I'll give you that. 5 to 9. Do I want to have a sword or keep my spear? But your weapon. Your weapon. 5 to 8. 5 to 9. But I like the bleeding. Okay. That should be good. I can't do anything with you guys. kind of good. Who leveled up? You did, buddy. We'll do the interrupt. That is awesome. Alright, so you're kind of a healer. Do that. Need a couple healers. I can't do anything with you. Alright.
Everything I sell was unwanted by someone, but always wanted by someone else. I take iron, I sell iron. I sell you things others want to get rid of. If you want unwanted things, you're at the right tent.
Not just iron. Not everything here looks to be made of iron.
What are you? A scholar of metal? I know metal
Yes.
better than anyone else. If I say it's iron, then it is iron. End of discussion. Look at what I have to offer and tell me what attracts your curiosity. Did you think I was trying to deceive you? What I sell here is true metal and true metal only.
You have a lot of items here. What do you think would be interesting for me?
Have you seen these weighted blades? They are of high quality. And maybe you need some tools intended for javelins. Great craftsmanship there. But since you're Roman, you might be interested in this old helmet. It's a bit dented, but I'm sure you'll like it. Look
Javelins?
at them and decide.
That'll be good for now.
A good decision. Anything else?
Look at the helmet.
A desperate treasure hunter sold it to me near Utica. It's ugly and battered indeed. I took it off his hands out of pity.
Domine, look at these inscriptions. P.C.S.
Scipio.
Publius Cornelius Scipio. By the limping leg of Hephaestus, this is the helmet of the famous general Scipio Africanus. An item of infinite value.
It's a fancy hat, Cineros. Let's not raise our voices too much.
Well, say this.
That sounds like a fair price to me. I hope you will find some use for this old thing. Do you want anything else from my stall?
Weighted
A fair
blades.
price for a quality product. A good
Okay.
decision.
Okay, so take a look at that helmet. 8. 8. If the end of your turn with your attack action still remaining, you will start your next turn with 2 attack actions. I mean, technically, I should probably give it to him, but... And that is so much better. I mean, he's the tank. I need him to have the resistance. And that's insane. That was... I am so glad I talked to him.
Why not buy a lovely dry wine to cool you in the desert heat? Salutations and good day to you, travelers. You look like people of refined taste. Am I wrong?
Question is, can you cater to our refined tastes?
Naturally. You have come to the right place. Our wines rival those of Carthage, and some, in fact, surpass them. Feel free to browse, and tell me if you find something interesting.
You only sell wine or ingredients too?
I don't have a lot of interesting grapes for you. This year's vintage was rather fragile. Fortunately, that usually means we have some of the best vinegar. And could I perhaps direct your attention to our excellent local honey, in case you want to produce some of your Roman balsam? You have a sharp eye
Oh,
for
God.
quality products. Very well. This it isn't. Then perhaps you'd like to buy something else.
Man, as much as I want to buy it, I don't have a whole lot of money. Okay, this person way over here. This place is huge. Shaman.
I have seen your future, and it will be dark unless you buy from me.
Oh, the guy over here too. Unless you buy from me.
Along came a warrior. But know this, not all foes fight fair. A blade may not fell you, but venom might. Do you need protection against that eventuality?
Wise words. How can you protect me against venom?
It takes a wise man to recognize wisdom. Thus only by recognizing wisdom, we are wise. I have a cure against venom. You should be prepared. Do you agree? But you will be, for you're marked by the snake of the well. I will be here when you change your mind.
Alright. Let's talk to Askel, and then we'll go talk to the elders.
Romans, the spirits must have led you here to my little corner. How fortuitous. I need a little bit of your time and your guidance. Would you be willing to extend your helping hand?
Need my guidance? I'm a foreigner in these lands.
That is precisely why I need you. The guidance I seek is for lands beyond this one. You are a warrior, are you not? If death is what you deal, it must stand to reason that you'd know death and the lands of the dead. My name is Axil. I am what you might call a philosopher in your language. Though to my own people, I am a shaman. My life's work is to study and explore the many lands beyond death, and how they vary from culture to culture.
Who would be interested in reading about what other cultures experience after death? Surely everyone wants to know what awaits themselves.
Well, that is one of the questions I am trying to explore. Is it truly based on what we believe, or where we are born, or to whom? I myself am inherently fascinated by the idea of these different afterlives. But when I finish this book, I hope it will serve as a kind of travel guide.
Suppose none of us ever completely certain where death may take us.
You understand me then. On the matter of transitioning from one life to the next, there can never truly be certainty. Besides, as scholars, we must seek the truth for no other reason than to enlighten ourselves.
Not sure exactly why you need my help specifically.
I have collected much knowledge of our own afterlife, but I have never had the opportunity to learn what awaits Romans after death.
You want to ask about something specifically Roman?
Precisely. I have interviewed several scholars on the subject of the afterlife, but those were all of Africa. It is my theory that one's afterlife depends on the gods one believes in. I simply want to know about what kind of afterlife Roman gods provide.
Moneros? I can tell you some stories.
I'll need more than that. I'll need detailed descriptions.
What do I have to do?
First, walk me through the typical journey of the deceased according to your culture. Imagine you are dead. What happens then?
Virtuous end up in Elysium, while the worthless are and the wicked suffer in Tartarus.
This Elysium sounds like Sekhet Aru. Osiris permits only the pure spirits to the field of reeds.
Fan blowing on there. Let me know if you hear the fan. Maybe it's the same place.
I highly doubt that. That would certainly make my task easier, though.
Or is it staticky? Staticky? Travels to Dis, or our underworld.
On its own? Interesting. We have to find our own way to the Duat. But they say the path is different for each person.
If you can get past Cerberus, the judges will determine your fate.
Assessors. We have 42 of them. It is best to know their names and the sins they have not committed. Once you pass their judgment, Anubis weighs your heart against a feather of Mart. A pure heart isn't heavy.
You making static? Hear anything? Not sure. Sounds like my mic is picking something up. Hey, Charon.
A river? Now that sounds pleasant. But do you carry your own money to the underworld?
Very dead with the coin in their mouth.
Of course. We also believe it is best to bury the dead with their belongings. That way they can live a good life in Sekhet Aru.
I can't really know for sure without traveling to Dis myself.
You are right, of course. But I have an idea. Look. This weed is called cat's eye. They say it will bring you to the land of the dead temporarily.
These
It
people
would be
like me to
great
just be
if
in a
you'd try
bird-
it and
bird to
tell me
death.
what you saw there.
And what if I don't come back?
You should not worry. I have tried it myself multiple times, and as you see, I always came back.
You're asking me to risk death. It's only fair that I gain something in return. If I find myself stuck in the lands beyond life, I should hate to be caught without enough coin to pay Charon.
You are right. I happen to have some Roman denarii on me. Please, take these with you.
Hello, Kitty.
Salve.
Who are you?
I am you.
I'm a cat?
You were, exactly one lifetime ago. But you are not a very good cat. Cats have to live through 9 lives. We die and then we are reborn. But a wicked cat is reborn as a lowly human. I am you in a past life.
What am I supposed to do here?
A very good question. Do you even remember your purpose?
Duty.
Doesn't that mean your life is defined by the orders of someone else?
Everyone takes order from someone else.
Most humans, maybe. Not cats. We don't take orders from anyone, because you cannot live somebody else's life. Life is too valuable for that. Trust me, I have
Fan.
mine. I may seem wise to you, but wisdom comes with age and identity. I know you, because I am you. Or rather, I was you in a past life. I do not enjoy life as a human. But you can save me by leading a good life and not causing pain. Only then will we be reborn as a cat.
What do you propose?
The only way you can stop hurting people is to leave the land of the living. You may stay here if you want, and trade places with me. That way I will be reborn as a cat, and you will be a good man. I know, this is all very confusing for you, but let me make it simpler. I shall present you with 2 doors. One of them leads to the Elysium of Reeds, the other back to the Court of Heaven. Think about it. Figure out which one feels right, and go where your heart leads you.
Wow. How do I know what door is what? I don't know if that's the right decision. We will find out.
You're back. Quickly, tell me what you saw before the visions fade.
Tell about the giant cat.
Giant cat. Ah, that's bizarre.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you, my dear friend. With your help, people all around the world will have a better afterlife experience. Please, accept this amulet as a small token of my immense gratitude. I hope to see you again when my book is finished.
Bludgeoning resistance, poison resistance, armor cap. Oh, he leveled up too. So I will lose piercing, slashing, but I gain a little bit more poison. No. Armor cap, though. Switch that out. Let's see what that's like. Alright, and you leveled up. Fantastic. Let's see. Do repair. You must spend one more skill point, so it's going to have to be into this. All right. Anybody else? That's you. Look like it. I don't think I talked to
There's no
you.
way we can compensate
Fresh
for that.
food from the farms of the famous Roman everyone's been talking about. Welcome to the only store you will ever want to visit at the court of heaven. My store, though humble by your standards, is at your service.
I didn't know I was famous.
Word of your deeds travels fast, especially amongst merchants. We all know of the Roman commander and the riches you possess. Tell me, what do you desire?
Well, that's such an open-ended question.
I mean within the boundaries of what I can provide you with at this stall, of course. I can't grant you immortality yet. And I know what you're thinking, but trust me, you don't want to go there. My husband is a jealous man.
I wasn't thinking that, but now I am. Let me see what we have in stock. Should we sell some rations? I got a lot of rations. Still about... Still 200. That.
Will that be all?
May return later. Alright, so we gotta go down here. I believe there's anyone else.
I have a drink for every taste, every tongue.
Greetings, Romans. Or how do you say it? Selwete. I am Galusa the Great. How may I help you?
What makes it so great?
Isn't it obvious? Not only am I incredibly handsome, but I also sell the best wares in the land.
Can't really tell you're handsome. You're kind of shadowed out.